up, everyone? It is your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we're finally gonna get into the Pat McGrath X Bridgerton collection part 2. I say finally because I'm pissed that this literally just arrived my doorstep today when everybody else's stuff has already been here and everybody else has done a video and it's even showed up at Sephora. But you just sending my stuff out today, mother? I just got this today. Are you serious? So I hope you're ready for a ranty video because this about to be a rant for real. There's no reason it took this long. Especially since Dr. Ash and her makeup video been up for how long now? And we both live in the same place, but you trying to tell me you couldn't get my stuff out, but you could get Ashley's stuff out? Like, nah. We in the same place, mother. That one ain't gonna fly. And Ashley's has been up, let's see, how long has it been up?
Whatever we do.
Hers has been up for almost 2 weeks now, and my shit just showed up today. Like literally, before I left the house to go to work, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning the next day, so it's Thursday now. But yeah, no. Y'all about to get a rant with this eye look, because absolutely not. It does not take this long to ship out anything. Anyway, so I got the palette. I got this ugly, weird, distorted little blush palette. I think this looks so stupid and it's horribly designed. And y'all know I usually don't talk about mother like that, but it's like I'm already pissed off, and then I had to pay like $50 or $60 for this bullshit right here. So I'm not a happy woman. And then I have these 2 lipsticks. I got the shade Venetian Peach. And what is this other one? Nigali, I think is how you say it. So, let's see. I guess there's a little sticker. Yeah, there's little stickers on the side, so you can't just pull it open. But the packaging on this is not what it is at all. It's really lightweight. It feels like those little cheap plastic things Urban Decay used to do when they had those edible like body glitters you could put on that they had when I was like in middle school or like on my way to high school, something like that. But this is what it looks like on the inside. I'm holding it like this just in case anything pops out so it doesn't fall out in here. So this is what the colors look like. I'm gonna swatch all of them on my hand, and then I guess we'll figure out which ones I'm gonna put on my face. So I've never watched the show Bridgerton, just by the way, if anyone, you know, like was curious, I've never watched it. So, that's a pretty decent pigmented shade. Now, I don't know what the names of the shades of the blushes are. I'll have to turn it over after we get done and like see. Because it doesn't say on the top. So, Champagne Venus is the highlighter. Then you have Aphrodisia, which is the second one, which is the peachy one. Then you have Budding Romance number 3, which is the more pink tone one. And then you have Berry Brilliance, which of course is the deeper one in the middle. So those are the blushes and the highlighter. Obviously I'm going to put those on first, and then I'll put on each lip look. So I'll probably put on lip look after I put on the blush here, and then we'll get into the eyelash. So the eyeshadow palette is in the same packaging as the original one. They're just different colors. Like this one's blue, and then this one's more of a light pink. So there's not too much difference from what I remember seeing pictures of, but since, you know, it took forever to get to me, I don't remember what this palette looks like anymore. And mind you, she said in 2 days she's doing preview for something else. So I just got my stuff now, and you expect me to buy some more when it took you forever to get the first thing here? No. I don't know about y'all getting another review for Pat McGrath, because I'm quite pissed. But this is what both the palettes look like. As you can see, they look very similar. So I guess I'll go with, I'm trying to decide. I think I want to mix the pink one and the peach one together as far as blushes go. So I think I'll start off with the peach one and then maybe do the pink one on top to get a nice little mixture going. That way we can see, you know, how they work. Obviously a berry tone blush we know will work best on me. I want to see what the lighter colors are going to look like, so we're going to start with those. It was quite a powdery kick up with these. But I think her last ones are like that too. I had on Divine Rose earlier today, but as you can see it came off. But I had on a mask, so. It just looks like a nice soft satiny shade. It's kind of reminded me of the Valentino one I just bought and did in that recent video with the Artist Couture palette I actually have on my eyes right now. I mixed the Artist Couture palette alongside the what's this, Angels palette, the Supreme Mauve palette, and that's what we got going on the face right now. So this shade looks nice on its own. It's a nice satiny shimmery type blush. So now let's go into the pink one and just add it on top. Okay, so let's give it a little bit more brightness, and I like this coralish peachy type of thing we got going on now with both shades. So I mean, I didn't expect them to perform bad. I just didn't like waiting forever to get them, because literally everyone I watched this video has went up except mine. And then I still gotta go home and edit this tonight in order for you to be see it this Thursday afternoon. So I'm highly pissed. Now let's put on the highlighter in Champagne Venus. Where did I put the highlighter brush? Because I know it brought it over. Did it roll on my leg as usual? Yes, it did. So we'll go into the highlighter and see how that works out. Because I feel like the one down the middle of my face has disappeared. This is looking a little glittery. And I feel like her highlighters normally don't. So I don't know what's going on with that. I see like green glitters in the highlighter when I'm rubbing it on my nose. Yeah, so this is more of a glittery highlighter. It's not like the usual, to me, like her highlighter seems to be more smooth and less glittery, but give more of that glow from within. I feel like this is giving more glitter than anything else, not necessarily a glow from within. Yeah, this is definitely giving more glitter than glow from within. So if you don't like that, you might not like the highlighter in here. But I would say the blushes are nice. If she comes out with satin blushes and individual compacts, then I would happily get rid of this container, because it's just, I don't know, I don't like this packaging at all. But as you can see, all the products look nice and smooth on the skin. And since I closed up for you to make sure you saw that, you see it's looking good. Next, we're gonna get into some lipsticks. So let me get them out of the container. Y'all know I'm not big on lipsticks. I bought one, sorry, all these are the satin version, and I guess that's cool because I think I own maybe 2 satins from her or something. So this is what the packaging looks like. We all saw the cute little bow when it first came out a million years ago, since it's taken me forever to get this review up. So this is what the shade looks like. So this, I think this is the pinky peach shade I got, and then I think I got more of a mauve-ish shade. So that's that shade. I'm going to put this one on now just so you can see what it looks like, and then I'll put the other shade on most likely when I do the eye look. So let's see. This is what it looks like. Yeah, this is more mauve nude-ish type shade. So mauve peachy pinky-ish nude shade. And these are the type of shades I normally go for. Only thing that I'll say is I don't like about this packaging, this is the plastic one. With her original ones, I don't feel like they're plastic like this. But her other original one is in the bathroom, and I'm just too lazy to get up and can't be bothered. So I'm not gonna do that. But you know, we're gonna try on one of these now, and then when we do the eye look after I take this off, we'll try another one. Even though I feel like the other one will go, the one I just put back in the box, the second one I just showed you, I feel like it'll go better with the eye look that I have on now. We're just gonna do this one because, you know, I already took this one out. It's too late. It's too late. I'm not liking how sure this formula is, but it looks like a nice glossy lip. I guess because I just ate and then exfoliated before I put this lipstick on, I'm not as excited. But it looks nice on the lips. It's just, I don't know, I guess I expected a little more like, you know, opacity, and I feel like it's not necessarily giving that. Let me swatch it on my hand so you can see what the color looks like. See what I'm saying? Like, it's, to me, it's just kind of like thin and not giving enough opacity. It's more like a glowy lip balm type situation instead of a lipstick, and I don't like stuff like that, which is why I didn't buy the Diypansy ones when the sale was going on, since they're $37 and everybody's raving about them. But I don't like stuff like that, so that's what this lipstick is giving. Maybe I should just stick to the deeper colors, and then maybe I'll like them better, because I have Madame Grage and it's this formula, and I like it much better than I like what I have on now. So I mean, like I said, it's a nice color or whatever, but it's just like, this is something I would put on top of a like peachy matte lipstick, like the Makeup by Mario one. I would put this on top of it to make sure it has that glow from within and still has a little opacity, but I wouldn't just wear this on its own unless I wasn't wearing a mask, because I feel like it's not giving enough opacity for my personal liking. But you know, to each his own. Anyway, let me go off camera, get my eyes in order, and then we will come back and I'll rant about the process of getting this package to me in order to get this review to you. Okay, so this is up. I came up with you guys. I swatched some of the colors just so you can see similarities as far as it goes. This is the purple blue shimmery shade. This is the mint shade. What I did was I swatched the original Bridgerton palette first and then the new one second. So as you can see, the second one has the darker purple to it, and then the second one has this lighter pink instead of the different shades. So although they look the same in the pan, they're different when you actually swatch them on your hand. And of course, this one I would just use as a topper on top of this one. I do a look with just the mint color because I'm gonna use the mint shade for sure. I'm probably gonna put it with Darius's palette, the Lunar Retrograde, because I feel like it would go great on top of his mint pastel color with some glitter glue to give it extra sparkle. So I'll probably do something like that with the inner corner with this, but this is what we work with now, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so the reason I was so pissed off at the beginning of this video, I'm gonna start off with the purple matte because I mean it's literally only matte in here. What the hell do I have to choose from? But the reason I was so irritated was because originally I was thinking, okay, well mine is taking longer than everybody else's because I haven't seen anybody else with the kohl eyeliner pencil. And when I went to order, it said that the kohl eyeliner pencil wasn't gonna be there till the 8th, even though she had launched earlier. So I'm like, okay, so my package is gonna come a little bit later than everybody else's. But for once, it'll be because I ordered something extra. You know, I haven't seen other people having their video. Y'all, I just got an email notification today saying the kohl eyeliner pencil was on its way. So what the hell did I have to wait for all this other shit for if you didn't even send the stuff in the same package? So that's why I'm so pissed off, because it's like, it came super late. And I'm thinking, well, at least it's coming super late with all my stuff. No, I still gotta wait for this damn kohl eyeliner that I was supposed to be waiting for from the beginning. So you could have shipped all this shit and then sent it separately to begin with. So that's what you claimed you were gonna do to begin with, and then you didn't. So that's why I was so pissed off about this. I'm like, it kind of makes me not want to be bothered anymore, because it's like, this is taking entirely too long. I could have just, you know, bought it from Sephora and it would probably show it up quicker. Because it's like, what the actual hell? So that's mainly why I was pissed off at the beginning of the video, because it's like, I sat here waiting for all this, thinking it's all coming at the same time. And if I had sat and waited on the kohl eyeliner pencil, how much longer would I have to wait to make this video? Since other people's videos have already been up for at least a week or two now. So I'm just like, oh hell no. And like I said, she just announced on Instagram today while I'm filming this. Well, actually it was earlier than when I was filming this. It was technically Wednesday, it's now Thursday. But like when I'm filming this, she announced that in 2 days she's gonna release something else. So you trying to tell me I didn't get this stuff from the first collection to just now you already about to announce something new? Why am I supposed to be excited? Because I know it's gonna take me forever to get that launched too. Or at least that's how I was looking if it took forever to get this one. So I'm really not feeling like I want to do any more McGrath videos anytime soon, just because it shouldn't have took this long to get this, and then 2 days later you talking about you finna launch something new. How you launching something new when some of us still didn't get this till today? I'm just taking a satiny pink shade at the top and dusting this over the top of this. But yeah, y'all, I really wasn't feeling that. I really didn't like that at all. And if you're gonna make me wait, you might as well send everything. Because what's the one more day of waiting after you send the kohl eyeliner literally a day after I got the notification for this? You might as well just send all the shit together. For $198, I should have got all my shit at once. So now we're gonna get into that goldish green shade. And start putting that all over the lid. So I don't know if y'all gonna get a review on the next thing for me, because if it takes as long as it took this time to get the next thing up, I'm gonna just stop buying from my website and start waiting till stuff comes to Sephora, if I even review it at all. Because it's like, that's quite deterring when I see everybody else around me always getting it, including people that live in the same state as me, getting their stuff always before me, and then I'm just supposed to be happy about getting this at the very last minute, and now 2 days later you talking about showing us something new on Friday. What am I supposed to be excited for? I'm not getting it in a timely fashion, and I've seen everybody else play with it, and now I'm worn off and not caring anymore after everybody else launches their stuff in a timely fashion and gets it where everybody can get it in a timely fashion. So it's like, I kind of just don't want to be bothered anymore, to be perfectly honest. I've been having gone through this experience with the Bridgerton collection. I genuinely just don't know if I even want to be bothered anymore, because I'm like, you pay all this money, then you gotta wait forever for it to show up, then finally to have it show up, it's like she already on to the next thing. But what am I supposed to show my audience since you waited damn near a month to send me this shit? Like, I'm really not happy, if you can't tell. Now I'm gonna take the mint shade and just pop it right in here. I thought it'd be cool to do this shade on top of it instead of, you know, like using the lighter shade. Because I feel like a lot of people probably use the lighter shade. I don't know. I think I only watched Karen and Ashley's video. I think I watched Beauty and the Frizz video too. Don't quote me. But I know I remember watching Ashley's and Karen's for sure. But I mean, like, we knew I was gonna watch Karen's. So now I'm just kind of backtracking, covering both of them as I go. And then I'm probably gonna go over this one just a little bit more. I just don't like how close up it was. I want to like blend the two colors together nicely. So that's what I'm doing now. So we're gonna take the same little brush and just start patting this on top to give more vibrancy, because I noticed when I patted it, it gave me more of a bright shimmery look that I wanted versus me just you know, brushing it on. So I like the patting motion better, so that's what we're gonna do. I don't know why Pamela decided to focus on my ear, but okay. I'll go back in and fix this a little bit because I got a little carried away because that brush is a little bit wider than this one. This is a little more precise, so I'm going to move it again. But yeah, that was my experience with getting this palette, and to me it took entirely too long for what it is, because it's just really similar colors to what was in the first collection and some lipsticks and a weirdly shaped blush palette that I don't like the shape of at all. So I'm like, I waited all that time for this. Yay me. I don't know, on this side to me it's not giving as much vibrancy with this shade as it is on the other side. So I think it's because if I remember correctly, on the other side I patted this on top of that one too, and that's how I got as much as it got, because now it's seeming to brighten up a little bit. So yeah, I just need to do patting motions when it comes to this as opposed to trying to like swipe it on. So I feel like that's where the vibrancy is coming from. Now I do have on that horrible Gucci eyeliner just because I was too lazy to go in the bathroom and get my Stila one that works best for me. So let's back on up and talk about this collection as a whole. And as you can see, I put on the other lipstick, so this is what she looks like. Let me go ahead and swatch it on my hand so you can see what it looks like compared to the peach one. But since they're so sheer in formula, I feel like it looks just like the other one. It just looks like it has a little bit more of a pinky undertone to it instead of the peachy one, but that's it right here. So this is the one I have on now versus the one I had on at the beginning. As you can see, there's not too much of a difference, so there's that. But let's talk about my thoughts on this collection. So I like the formula of the blushes a lot. I wish they weren't in this ugly container. Like, I'm like everybody else, I just hate this packaging. I'm sorry, I don't like this at all. I feel like there should be a giant poof in here instead of, you know, like blushes and highlighters. There should be a giant poof in here, not this. And I'm scared that it's gonna fall out, which is why I'm always doing this when I hold it. I don't like the fact that the highlighter is so glittery. I wish it wasn't glittery, you know, like I'm not feeling that. The palette is nice. It is Pat McGrath quality as a lot of her other stuff. I just feel like it's quite similar to the original one she gave us, so it's like there's no point of having two, especially since I swatched the colors for you all, and there's literally just a small difference in the undertone of the mattes. I mean, there's a bigger difference in the shimmer, I mean in the satin shades, but since it's like two of the satin shades in here, I feel like this one might be similar to the other one. I just swatched this one at the top, I didn't swatch this one, but all three of those tones are really similar. And then you have this as a nice top to go on top of this green shade. But otherwise, I don't know, I'm not really impressed with this. I wouldn't say it was a waste of money because I like my Pat McGrath stuff and I like this little palette. And again, it could be companion palettes to my other Pat McGrath palettes since I have a wide array of Pat McGrath palettes. So I'm not disappointed in the palette. I'm more disappointed in the blush and the lipsticks. That's what I would say don't waste your money on. If you like those glowy lip balm type lipsticks or lip products, then you would like the lipsticks. I don't like those type of things, so I don't like the lipsticks. So those are my thoughts. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are dimes. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.